Good morning, everyone. Today is basically again, this is Dr. Raj Dubey. We are sitting in April, and basically, here in April, the temperature is going up and down. So, we are in Richmond, Virginia, 90 mile from DC, like I said in earlier video. So, the temperature here is very fluctuating in April. Like day after tomorrow, temperature will be in 30s. So all these plants which you saw, like tomatoes, cucumber, and then you see here we have some cauliflower, uh, some dill, and then also we have coriander and mustard. You see spinach, you see some bell pepper, and other things we have put right here. Now today what we are going to do is all over, like yesterday you saw me tilling all over. I'll take you guys over there. Here are some herb coming up. So this is backyard of the house, as you guys know. This is some thing in pot we grow. Here is some mango tree. We use it only for puja, the leaf. So that's what we grow there. And this is basically our neighborhood. And this is the area 8 by 8. Yesterday you saw me tilling. We took a tiller and made the soil. And if you go this side of the house, is like our garage and all here, our car and everything. Here are some plants we have which basically we take it in and out. And this is a lime tree. This is lemongrass for tea. This is, you see, all year long we got some basically arvi leaf, and we enjoyed it. Here is one basically neem. It has kind of slightly, all the leaves are gone, hoping they will come back. And then this is a chili tree. This is a very, very, very kind of like hot or chili tree, but we enjoy. There are three of that. Bel patra, we have some, and again the leaf will come. Leaf had gone, and this is the front of our house here. Basically, I'll go around. This year somehow all the basically all this tree had kind of like lost the leaf, and hoping they will come back. And otherwise they have like so this is the front of the house. And then you see there a banyan tree, which is bargad we call in India, and then tulsi right in front of the house. We kind of like again just going around the house. So today I'm just kind of trying to go to the house, basically just going around. This year the winter had been very, very, very strong, so we are kind of like, and then there, this is the flower bed. Yesterday you saw me that area tilling. Again we have put some kind of like vegetable there also, but this is you can see this is another bed for flower. And then You see, we go from mint, basically pudina. It's a weed, so you have to grow in the pot. And then we have another bed all the way at the corner of the property, which we already prepared. So today, what we're going to do is all this thing is two things we are going to do: seeding, and then we are basically going to take this fertilizer, uh, 10-10-10 fertilizer we use for organic gardening. It's an organic fertilizer. And what we're going to do is that today we are going to put this fertilizer all over. At the same time, we are going to seed some more seed in the kind of these small containers. Each So we have made about 36 40 containers. We'll put a small seed, and after that we'll leave it for a month. I think in month of May the seeds will be ready to be planted. So that's what we are going to do today. So with that, let me close this video and let me go and start another video when I'm doing seeding and other things, and let me start the other video for that. But let me close this video. Thank you. So good morning again. Now, like in earlier video, I said about all the preparation. Now this video, I'm going to talk about the seeding which I'm doing. So we have kind of prepared a small box like this, in which 4 seed can go in each. There is 4 chambers, and so I will basically start with this is a kind of bottle gourd, which is Loki seed. So I will start with that. I had already planted some Loki, so I'm just going to do what you call maybe 2 seed in each. And because in these things you have to be careful. You have to, if you are planting Loki, you have to plant minimum at least 10 seed, because Loki is very finicky. So you have to be kind of, and also there are male and female in that, so you don't want all the male plant. You definitely need female plant to get the fruit. So that's the reason you have to plant at least 10 plant of Loki. You have to put at least 10 seed minimum, and each chamber we are putting 2 seed, so that they come. So total of we are seeding total basically 16 chambers. We are going to, that means 32 seed we are putting in this, and when they come out, we are going to take it and plant it somewhere in the yard, one of the bed, or wherever we feel, because Loki needs a lot of space. So you have to plant such a way that so I'm just kind of trying to do all this seeding. So now with this, I think Loki seeding is kind of like almost I'm done with. So again, all these chambers are ready, and so soil, if you see, it's a moisture soil. I had put some water up front, so the soil is kind of really damped. A lot of moisture to start with, and so that's the one thing we started. Next thing we are going to do, the Indian, we call it basically pumpkin, but also Indian kohada. So this is what another thing. This also needs maximum 2 seed, because again the concept is same, male and female. So minimum you have to plant 2 seed, but we plant at least 10 because we don't take risk. So I'm going to basically take that out and do that. At least 10 seed of this. We call. So concept is same, and also this also needs a lot of space. So when you are planting, you have to be kind of like careful where you are transferring them. So I'm going to have at least 15-16 chamber, because these are the things we enjoy here. So we like to grow maximum, and also to give it to our friend circle. So these things, we basically Loki, kohada, these things we love it. And again, you can find pumpkin here also, but they are like American pumpkin, and they don't have same taste. Like there is a story, one year my son, he went to pumpkin patch, came with the pumpkin, American pumpkin, because he's young guy, uh, basically 8-year-old, and he got pumpkin, and we made that pumpkin in the house, and it was so bad because that pumpkin is only they use in their one of the festival here called Halloween. So that time the kid here, they go different farm, especially small kids, you know, and they basically bring uh, pumpkin. Usually that pumpkin is for show, but we made the basically sabji out of it, Indian sabji with Indian spices, but that was really one of the disaster. So again, I'm kind of we just finished planting pumpkin seed. Now next seed I'm going to take is uh, again few more Loki, because the earlier Loki was a round one. This one is a straight Loki. So again 7-8 seed of this. You know, all this seed we get it here also from Amazon, or if you are going to India, uh, it's very hard to bring from India, but then we also have Latika, which is kind of Turai. It's again a, another kind of long, needs a lot of space to grow. So we are going to put again few seed of that. uh, Again, two seed in each chamber. That way we are not taking risk of male and female. uh, uh, so that's what we are doing here. um, I think so this whole part, which is about 48 chamber we just made, is lauki, turai, and kohada. And we basically leave them and hope they come. Because these are the kind of very healthy vegetable also for heart. So that's the reason I grow it, because any green vegetable is good for heart. That's what they say. I don't know what is good for heart, well, because I'm not kind of trained in saying what is good for heart, but people say wine is good for heart. So it depends what one's metabolism is, and then that's what my belief is. So that's how one has to think about their food. So again, this 48 chamber like this is ready with uh, basically lauki, turai, and kohada. All this 48. That means total of almost 100 seed we have just put in this. So now this we put aside. Now we are going to start next chamber, next 48, which is this again. And in that we are going to, last year we planted turia, and so this year again we are going to do that. I'm just looking for the seed. The turia seed, again concept is same, 2 in each chamber. All kind of seed are here in this. um, this is basically, you see, Indian cucumber, long cucumber we do plant. And so this also concept is same, male, female, and 2 seed in a chamber. So we are going to kind of put it just like this, because this thing, again, this cucumber we love. So we are just going to put this seed just like this. We are not seeing how many seeds are going in one chamber, but once they grow we'll separate it. But we are kind of trying this way. So and hope they grow. So 2 to 3 seed in each chamber I'm putting. That's all I'm doing here, you know. So that's a kind of uh, basically Indian cucumber. Again, you can get these seeds from Amazon. You don't have to get it from India. Slightly expensive compared to buying in India, but you can definitely get it here. Again, I'm putting Turiya. Two seed in each chamber. So now, if you see, uh, this we have only made this whole thing is of Turiya, Indian cucumber, and anybody, if they need seed from me, they can always come over and get the seed. Let it be Lauki, let it be Karela, let it be any seed if you need. I have plenty in the house. So you can call me, text me, and come and especially if you're local and you don't have seed, you like to grow these things, uh, you can take it from me. Okay, so here another basically 48 plant here, and of all those you saw me putting here, Turiya, Indian cucumber, and those are the things I put in this. Again, 2 seed in each chamber, so again about 100 seed. So now next thing is major thing which we grow is okra. Again, I'm going to plant okra first in this, and also some I'm just going to throw on the ground, but I also will put about 100 seed of okra just in this. So let me close my one of the seed box. Trust me, these are like gold. I preserve them like a gold, uh, because any seed is like gold. So I preserve them until next year, until somebody needs seed from me. This box is kind of almost closed till next year. So that's that. Now next thing, I said I'm planting okra. So last year, whatever okra we grew, this is another box I'm trying to open, which is another box of seed. And this has like tulsi, basically bitter gourd, karela, spinach. Like I was saying, last year we grew this okra, and we left this on the plant to dry, and then only you can get good seed. So if you want to kind of do the seed, one has to basically, if you want to start your own seed, you need to make sure that whatever seed you need, that particular fruit dries on the plant itself. Then only you get good seed. And this is what we did last year. So okra, this is like mustard seed I have. So, and then I do have some gongura seed. Uh, Again, we grow gongura. This is a leaf, very bitter leaf. But we made, basically this is from one of my South Indian friend, he gave me. And we make pickle out of it, just of the leaf. So that's the reason I grow this. I grow at least 2 to 3 pot of this. So that's the one thing I'm going to do today. Basically, then I have a moringa seed. I do grow some moringa, basically the leaf, green leaf, we use it for tea, and also we just eat it. So I do grow some moringa also. So I'm going to put these seeds today, but major thing is the moringa and this today. So I'm going to do that. Let me see how many seed I get out of this one thing. I hope I get 100, because that's what my plan is, to put here. So when you open this, you get the seed, very small seed like this, and that's what I'm going to do again. 2 seed in each chamber, and if I need more okra, I do have that. So 2 seed in each chamber. And if you don't have enough seed, you can do 1 seed in per chamber, but I usually do 2. I don't risk the chamber, I risk the seed, because I want the chamber use maximum. So so when they grow up in this, I'm going to transfer it somewhere in the yard, like one of the bed, like I made yesterday. But till then they will be in this. So and make sure when you're putting in the chamber, those seeds are slightly separate. So in case you have to separate out the plant, you can do that. They are not together. So I'm just kind of trying to push in the chamber. That's all I'm doing here. Each chamber I'm putting 2 seed, and when they come out, I'm going to transfer it. And they all will be ready for transfer in May. when the weather here, it will be much better for vegetable planting and all those things. But again, I start early so that I I don't have to go to nursery to buy this. So it's better to start early, and that's what I do. So I have my own thing going, you know. So again, I got 100 seed from one thing, and I already put them all over. So again, I'll cover it. I'm just trying to cover it with this. So again, 96 seed of okra right here. Gongura, I got a pot here, and I'm just going to spread the gongura seed. I'm just putting gongura seed in this big pot because gongura trees are like really big. So you have to make sure these seeds, when you put it, they are separate. And again, I'll get more gongura seed from internet today for one more pot. But this seed, I feel, is enough for one pot. I had enough seed, at least 20-30 seed I had for one pot. So I'll get more gongura seed today. And I'm just trying to make sure that the seeds are in ground. So gongura is done. Now another task for me today is putting all this what you called fertilizer, organic fertilizer. So what I'm going to do is basically, like I showed you guys earlier, this fertilizer. Now I need to cut this thing. हाँ तनी हमें तो चाकू दे देबू. So I'm waiting for a knife to cut this. Let's see. No, this thing is not going to cut. So what I'm going to do is this. I'll take a I काट दो ओकरे बाद ले ले जा. हेलो. अरे यार हथवा में दे दो. So it has started raining here. um, I'm going to just take like this and see here, like in one part, but again because initially you have to put good amount of fertilizer, and then same thing here on these things. Put good amount of, because for the growth you need a lot of plant, they need a lot of food, so I do that. And today is good day because it's going to rain now, so it's good day to fertilize your plant the day it rains, so that your fertilizer goes inside. So I'm just going to fertilize, and again this is organic fertilizer, organic 1010, and you can find at some nursery nearby. So because I only do organic planting, so I don't risk the health. So all these things are now ready, and I'm going to just push them all. Now next thing is I'm going to put fertilizer all over now. So like, and that's all I'm going to fertilize the whole thing with the 10-10-10, and then I'll show you probably tomorrow sometime when things are coming out or something, then I'll reconnect. But thank you all for watching. Bye. Okay, once again guys, I basically done with the fertilizer now. If you see here, I had done very heavy fertilizer, the first cut, and then every month I buy this 20-pound bag, and every month, once in a month, I do fertilize just like this, very heavy. So if you want good growth, then you have to spend some money, and also depending on how much you have, but I have kind of all over. So this is a first fertilizer, and I have done it today all over, and this is like for the growth, so I have put very heavy all over. If you look at it, all over, very heavy fertilizer. And this is one thing you have to careful, not to over fertilize, but fertilize enough. And I have kind of like fertilizer wise, I have put, like I said, enough all over for first growth, and then I will leave it for a month, and then I will fertilize again next month, sometime like today is April 5th here, so probably middle of April or first week of April I will fertilize again. See, and for these roses I have Miracle Grow, and I'm going to put, and also rose stone comes here. So I'm going to fertilize that probably in a week. First, I had done this in a week for all the roses. I'm going to put Miracle Grow and Rose Tone in these rose bed. So if you look at it, I have fertilized enough all over. The first fertilizer I have given all over. Now I need to just wait for the rain. But again, when you fertilize, make sure you pour immediately water, because if the some kind of fertilizer is on your kind of leaf, plant leaf, that particular leaf will die. So you have to be careful. Either put it in the root, and that also not inside the root, just around the root, so the root becomes strong, goes look at it, very heavy fertilizer I have put. And this is what I'm going to do again after a month. Okay, so again, fertilizer needs to be enough but not overdo it. So depending on how much you have, suppose you have only few plant, then 20-pound bag should last long. But I have whole lot, so in one application I need 20-pound in one application, which cost about $25 in Lowe's, and it's 10 10 10. Remember that. But again, it's balanced fertilizer, has all the ingredient needed for the plant, for the flower, for everything, for fruit. So it is a very balanced fertilizer, and I had been using 10 10 10 all my life. Means again, I had been doing this kind of thing since 1992. Okay, so I had been doing this for last several years, and then I have learned this over the years. You don't need any other fertilizer, but 10 10 10 should suffice your need. Okay, and that also goes in flower, it goes in anything. But I do put some Miracle Grow and Rose Tone in my roses. So anyway, with that, this is Raj Dubey again, and I'm going to close this video, and thank you very much. Again, this is Raj Dubey again saying thank you for today. It's noon time now, so think about it. I started morning almost 8:30, and I spend almost 4 hours just in this. But this is a good exercise for me. My mind becomes fresh, my whole body aches, to be honest, because lifting and shifting and this and that go takes toll on me. But again, I enjoy, so I kind of go for it all the time. So with that, until next time, maybe when this growth comes out slightly, I'll show the video again probably next week or so. But till then, thank you and goodbye. Bye.